Welcome to my channel. My name is Savan Kumar. Today I'm going to talk about how to learn an English language. I know that there are plenty of videos available on the YouTube. They comes with a bunch of new ideas, a bunch of information which might be helpful for the students, for the people who have been trying to learn this language from a long time. I'm not saying that they don't know anything. They might know a lot of information more than even me, but I think the experience which I got in the earlier time was massively good. When I started, I didn't even know the sentence structure. My tutor asked me the question, and I was completely speechless. I didn't even speak a single word because I came from a very normal background where people barely speak in English language, and when someone try to speak in language, people laugh on him. So when I started, I didn't even know the sentence structure, didn't know the vocabulary, didn't know about the phrases, but I was determined enough. I had a conviction that I want to achieve this goal. My tutor encouraged me, my friend encouraged me a lot, and I was keen to learn that language. So I started with a little bit of practice. I did many things, to be honest. In the beginning of the time, I did many things. I was doing lots of things in order to improve myself, but none of them was working at that time. But gradually, I became little fluent, and I knew the ways which I found them helpful for me to get what I need to get, what I need to do in that language. So I want to tell you something important before giving you the methods, that how a small child learn this language, learn any mother tongue language, learn any language, whether it's French, Punjabi, Hindi, Urdu, Marathi, whatever the language is. So he lives in surrounding, and ultimately he ended up learning of thousands of words, and even the countless words, infinite information about the particular language in which he speaks in future. So this is all because of the surrounding. He gets a surrounding. So with that thing, the children able to acquire the maximum information about that particular language. So same with us, we neglect the important aspects of the English language, and we follow those things which are not important for us. That, like, we try to gather the lots of vocabulary. We emphasize on the unnecessary things which are not as important as we guys think. So today I will give you a very beautiful sequence which will help you to stay constant with this language and help to create an atmosphere which will make you even better in the English language. So when I started, I successfully found a way to improve my language. So I started with the listening. So as long as you listen, you will gather plenty of information. You will have lots of things with you, which you can use further in your speaking. So I started with the listening, and I used to watch web series, English Hollywood movies. Apart from that, I used to watch Hollywood dramas, and I used to do long time of listening, and I gathered vocabulary words. I gathered lots of phrases and lots of good sentences, which I writing it down on the notebook. I got a excess amount of information which I could use in the upcoming days whenever I speak with the people in the English language. So I did that thing, and I know that listening is not a thing. Listening is not only a thing which will help me to learn this language. I have to do something else. But I felt that whenever I do listening, I'm keen to speak a lot. I have an excitement to speak for a long time on a particular subject without wasting a time. I used to do alone speaking and gives me adequate confidence, and it filled me up with the abundance information about the English language. I get new words each day, and I tried them in my English language. When I keep doing it regularly, it brought some good changes within me and made me realize that I can speak in English. So, right after the listening, I used to do alone speaking for a while. So, I want that everybody should do this. This is the best way to learn this language. As long as you listen, you will grab excess amount of information. You will learn plenty of phrases, plenty of new words, which will help you to speak, which will make you confident, which will tell you that you have a plenty of information in your mind that you can use with the people whenever you talk to them. So I used to do the same thing. And let's say if you gathered a good amount of information with you, but you are not doing an alone speaking, this will not help you. I know that you will not get many people with you who will support your strivings. Okay, they will not support your efforts, they will not be able to help you out because they are not professional English speaker, and they are not comfortable to speak in this language. So that is why I want that instead of wasting your time, you should start working on it. You should do alone speaking for at least for half hour, 1 hour of listening is important, but you have to make the sequence. Firstly, you have to do listening, then after that you have to do alone speaking at least for 1 hour. And later on, many people suffer with the pronunciation, specifically the people who are from Bihar, UP, or from Madhya Pradesh. They have a typicalness in their accent. So to improve their accent, to improve their pronunciation, what they can do, they can also read a newspaper. But you have to follow the sequence as I said earlier. Firstly, you have to do the listening. Secondly, you have to do alone speaking, and in the third part or in the last part, you have to do the pronunciation, which is the important aspect of the English improvement program, because this will help you to stay connect with the atmosphere, and your vocal cords will be flexible enough to speak those words which you found difficult to speak with the people or by yourself. So these are the things which I want to share you. I hope you enjoy my video. If you enjoy my video, please don't forget to subscribe and like my video, and you can share with the people as well. Thank you so much.